Can
Good
I?
morning.
I welcome you all to the Future RX Dialogue Lecture Series, brought to you by the Society of Clinical Research and Medical Professional. I'm Kritika Singh, and I'm thrilled to be your host for today's exciting webinar on abroad career opportunities in clinical research. We are living in an era where clinical research is more crucial than ever, shaping the future of healthcare globally. Today's session promises to be both informative and inspiring, offering insights into the vast opportunities that await in the field of clinical research beyond our borders. But before we dive, let me just quickly tell you about organization behind this event. The Society of Clinical Research and Medical Professional is registered society based in Telangana, India, founded just this year in 2024. We are a young but rapidly growing organization dedicated to advancing clinical research and supporting healthcare professionals. Our mission is to foster innovation, education, and collaboration in clinical research. We are committed to ensuring that medical professionals have the knowledge and tools they need to enhance their performance. Our vision is to be a leading organization in advancing clinical research and pharmacy practices, improving patient care and healthcare outcomes on a global scale. We are here to foster innovation and bring out networking opportunities for healthcare professionals and researchers. Now, I would like to take a moment to talk about the different types of membership we offer at SCRMP, as well as introduce you a newly launched magazine, what we have about it. To join SCRMP, you simply need to log in through our website and choose the membership that best suits your needs. The few available options are the student annual membership, the student life membership, faculty life membership, industry life membership, and etc. As a lifetime member, you will enjoy exclusive benefits, including assistance with internships in pharmacovigilance and medical writing. Through our collaboration with Novo Evidence, you'll have the exclusive benefit of being able to publish your manuscripts in our journal free of charge. I'm also excited to highlight our new magazine, Pharma Cylinder. The first issue, covering August to October, is now available on our website homepage. It's packed with the interviews from leading scientists, the latest industry updates, and valuable information on pharmacy. So stay tuned for the next issue, set to be released in December. Now, it's my great pleasure to introduce you to our distinguished speaker for today, Ms. Yogita Kolekar. Ma'am is a global biostatistician with over 5 years of experience in clinical trials, analyzing health data for evidence-based insights and public health impact. Currently, she is working at Novartis Healthcare, and she brings a wealth of experience to our discussion today. Her background includes serving as an executive statistician at Micro Labs Limited and also as a assistant professor at the Yashwantrao Chavan College of Science in Karar. Ms. Kolekar brings technical skills which are really impressive, and with expertise in statistics and clinical trials. Her achievements includes multiple awards, and she has presented at various conferences and seminars and has publications and in international and national journals. Her passion for leveraging data insights to improve healthcare outcomes makes her the perfect guide for our exploration of career opportunities in clinical research abroad. So, without further ado, I will really like to welcome ma'am and to give us the presentation and carry on this event. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you for such a nice introduction. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I think it's not moving. Yeah. So first is disclaimer. So this presentation is for the information purpose only, and there is no other reviews or any confidential information will be displayed from the Novartis side. Yeah. So this is the agenda. So first we'll go with the some introduction kind of thing about the clinical research. Then what is mean by clinical research? Why clinic career in clinical research? What are the key job roles and how to enhance international career prospects? Then what are the countries with high demands in clinical research? What education pathways required to land the job in the clinical research? And some of the reputable websites and platform so that you can land a good job opportunity. So from the audience, anyone can tell me about the clinical research if you know about the clinical research. No one knows. There is pin drop silence. Anyone can go on unmute yourself, and then you can tell me about the what is meant by clinical research. In a simple line, you can tell. In a layman language, also fine. Okay, maybe I can tell. Anyone is there?
Is
Yes, ma'am.
how medicine works in human body.
Yeah, nice.
Uh,
Another one?
Before,
uh,
so the research
so
involves
something.
the work of medicine in different bodies and how the medicine works.
Ma'am, it
So
is
basically,
also
we are doing some research, right, on medicines to just see how this particular medicine, developed medicine, will help to the save the people lives, right? So more about we are just seeing or checking the efficacy and safety of the drug, right? Okay. So thank you for the answer. So clinical research is the branch of medicine and that involves studying the healthy volunteer as well as the ill people or patients, you can say, to just to know about the to explore about the new medications, efficacy and safety. Okay, so there are two types of clinical research. One is the observational and another is the clinical trials. So observational studies are nothing but the retrospective studies, and in that we are just seeing, observed and analyzing patterns in the medical data, biological samples or biomarkers such as tissue, blood provided by the participants, or you can say subjects, healthy volunteers. Clinical trials is nothing but the prospective interventional studies. There we are doing checking the efficacy and safety of the drug. Okay. So these are the main two branches of the clinical research. One is the observational and another is the clinical trials. So nowadays, actually, regulatories, for example, FDA and EMA, that is European Medicine, those are emphasizing to do the observational studies in real world nature, that is phase 4 studies. For example, anyone want to see the long term effect of the particular drug in a real world manner. Okay, so these are nothing but the phase 4 studies, observational retrospective manner. So why career in clinical research? Anyone can answer? Maybe I can give you a hint. This is evergreen field because
Because of
nowadays, yeah, go ahead.
because of the new development and medicines like scaffold or like new developments, NSAIDs
Your
or
voice is bit low.
like novel therapies are nowadays are increasing. So for checking their efficacy and all, we need a clinical research to prove their
Ye-
results and to prove that they are best in that field.
yes, absolutely. Yeah, so this is basically evergreen field, a daily basis, not a daily basis. You can say, for example, COVID-19, right? This is infectious disease and that came and everyone's life is like a roller coaster once that particular COVID-19 came, right? So there are some rare diseases also, then cardiovascular diseases. So there are all types of diseases are there and everyone is doing the clinical research around it. Even there are some companies also there. They are developing the new medicines, right? Just to save the people's lives. So basically this is evergreen field. So that's the reason we are here to do some research. Okay. Yeah. So impact on patient health. Why the career in clinical research? So first I can say impact on patient health because we are developing the new treatments, therapies, or even in medical devices also, right? So that's the reason we are here. Second, we can say there are wide range of career opportunities in this field. So there are some key opportunities, I can say clinical research associate, clinical data managers, medical writer, biostatisticians, statistical programmers, regulatory affairs, etc. So these are some key jobs are there I have mentioned here. but there are others also. Third, I can say go global health initiatives. As I have given already example related to the infectious disease COVID-19, right? So there are others also rare diseases like oncology, hematology, then solid tumors, diabetes. Those diseases are also there. So as a career in this field offers a chance to work with the healthcare professionals like study lead, medical lead, physiotherapist, then physicians. We are collaborating with them and we are delivering the new innovative medicines. Also, we in this field you have to be up to date with the regulatory market, right? So definitely here constant learning and development is needed in this rapidly evolving field. Fifth, I can say collaboration and teamwork. So once the clinical trial is started, it's not like that biostatistician only will do the data analysis and then directly drug came into the market will come into the market, right? So this is the teamwork, collaboration and teamwork. So everyone from the cross-functional teams will come together and they will apply their expertise into this particular area. High earning potential. So as per the, you cannot go directly from the trainee level to the director level, right? So as per the bandwidth or whatever the position you have, as per the experience position will get rise, right? So like that way also you will earn lot of money into this field as per your position. So high earning potential here already I have explained this. So what are the key job roles in this field? I can say. Okay. So these are the main key job roles in this clinical industry or healthcare industry, you can say. One is clinical research associate. What are the roles? So CRAs, that is clinical research associate, monitor the clinical trial to comply with the regulatory standards and ethical standards to verify the data accuracy from the site level. Opportunities CRAs are demand globally, especially in countries like USA, Canada, UK, Germany, Australia, and Singapore. So there are some USA, American countries, or you can say European countries. So there is high demand of clinical research associates. So what are the requirements or job qualification is required? Bachelor's or master's degree in life science healthcare industry, also need a knowledge of good clinical practice, that is GCP, and any other prior experience related to the clinical research. Second job, I can say job opportunity, I can say clinical project manager. So what's the role required for the CPM? So clinical project manager will see the how the study is ongoing. For example, planning, execution, and closing of the clinical trials. Once the trial is done, CSR is published, those kind of things overall he or she will see. That is clinical project manager. Budget, timelines, and regulatory submissions. What are the opportunities I can say here? There are many multinational pharmaceutical companies and CROs are there. So they have the job of clinical project manager or clinical project management team. They have lot of designation level job opportunities. So there are some regions such as EU, that is European countries, USA, and Japan. So what's the requirement for this? You can say any healthcare industry degree, that is bachelor's or master's degree in healthcare industry or healthcare research, along with the certification is required for the project management skill. Okay. And third job, I can say regulatory affairs specialists. So they are closely working with the regulatory bodies. For example, we have Europe, US FDA, Japan, and other local regulatory authorities also. So those people's professionals ensures that clinical trials and drug development process comply with the regulatory requirements. So these are the peoples, they are closely working with the regulatory affairs. Opportunities, so countries like USA, UK, and Japan with the strict regulatory environments offer substantial opportunities. So, as per my understanding, EU is the very strict regulatory. So, they want everything to be transparent. Not like FDA is also there, but as per my experience, EU is very strong regulatory. So, what are the requirements for the RA? That is regulatory affairs, knowledge of local and international regulations such as FDA, EMA, and ICH guidelines. So, any professional with the bachelor's, master's degree with pharmacy, or you can say pharmaceutics. Clinical data manager. So, as a biostatistician, I am closely working with the clinical data team or data management team, you can say. So what they are doing, whatever the data for the clinical trial, they are collecting from the site level. So once that data came into the data management team, they are doing the collection, data cleaning, then managing the data in the specific format before comes to the analysis for the statistician. So what are the opportunities with the countries? So definitely there are USA, Germany, Switzerland, Singapore. There is high increasing demand for the clinical data team or data managers, you can say. So requirements are there, strong understanding of the data management system, clinical trial database, and of course tools like SAS and SRIDIC standards. There is no requirement of SAS, but there are some regulatory bodies we are submitting the clinical trial data. So there are some CIDIC standards which are used in the SAS analysis software. So that's why at least basic they have to be known how the data will go flow into the particular analysis and how to submit that dossier to the particular regulatory environment. So that's why they should know the CIDIC standards. So as a biostatistician, once the data came into the particular data analysis environments, so our job as a biostatistician, my job is to do statistical analysis. Then if we have any missing kind of data, then we have to impute that data. But before imputing the data, we have to check with the site level or data management team level whether this data is really missing or this is just occurred by chance from the site level principal investigator or any kind of physician level. Okay, sometimes it will be manual error also is there. So we are doing statistical analysis and then we are providing the results to the core clinical trial team. What are the opportunities for the biostatisticians? Yes, there are a lot of opportunities for the biostatisticians and statistical programmers also in the USA, UK, Australia, China, also in European environment also. So requirements, so the any degree with this bachelor's or master's degree with statistics, biostatistics, data science, computer science, or PhD in statistics also. And also he or she can have hands on the software, statistical analysis softwares like R, SAS, Python, etc. But basically we are using R and SAS. So another area is medical science liaison. So MSLs act a bridge between the pharmaceutical companies and healthcare professionals. They provide scientific support for the clinical trials and medical products. So opportunities in the countries like Switzerland, France, and USA. These are just key countries with the high demands I have given here. There are other countries are also there. So what are the requirements for the MSL, PhD, MD, or advanced degree in this related field? Oh, this is again replica. So clinical trial manager. So here also they are coordinating with the clinical trial team to plan and execute the clinical trial. So high demand for the clinical trial manager exists in USA, UK, Canada, and European region. So of course, knowledge of the good clinical practice along with the strong skill in, I think, strong skill in master's degree or bachelor's degree is required. So pharmacology specialist So PK scientist we can say here. So these are the professional monitors the safety of the data to explore the PK and PD profile to see the adverse and effect of the pharmaceutical product or drug during the clinical trial and post market. Post market is nothing but the phase 4 studies which are continuing in the just to see the long term effect of particular drug in real world nature. So what are the opportunities? So for the PK scientists, I can say there are globally opportunities are there, and specifically we can say EU and North America. So background is required like background in life sciences or medicine with the knowledge of regulatory framework like FDA, EMA, and WHO guidelines, ICH guidelines. Clinical research scientists, that is we can say formulation and analytical development scientists. So they are before tablet or particular drug coming into the clinical trials, they are preparing some ointments, then tablets, vaccines. So they are specifically designing the particular drug, then they are doing some batches in the lab level to develop that particular drug, and they are doing some kind of analysis whether this particular drug fits into the whatever they have designed that particular drug, whether that particular drug meets all the criteria. Okay, so what are the opportunities? I can say those scientists are highly demandable because if the tablet or particular drug is not developed before coming into the trial, then how can we do the research, right? So USA, UK, Switzerland, Japan, Singapore, these are the key countries where we can see the clinical research scientists. So requirement typically PhD or advanced degree in scientific field or masters or bachelors in the pharmaceutics or pharmacy area, I can say. And regulatory affairs manager, or we have other key job opportunities in the regulatory affairs department from the starting level or entry level to the higher level. So I can say here for the RA managers required the drug development means they are specifically seeing the whatever the drug is developed, what are the documentation is required. They are providing some templates, they are reviewing the documents for the dossier purpose, and what are the regulatory requirements, whether those particular documents are up to the regulatory mark with the regulatory requirements or not. So high demands exist in regulatory like USA, Europe, Australia. Also, there are other studies, or I can say French, Japan also are there. And what are the requirements for the regulatory affairs? So, definitely there is bachelor's or master's degree with the pharmaceutics or pharmaceutic, any pharma related, B Farm, M Farm related, because they have some specializations, right? So, those also can apply to the RA level job. So there are some new emerging areas where in clinical research nowadays, artificial intelligence, machine learning, those are in demanding in high level because these are some new advanced techniques, and those roles are emerging in the places like USA, UK, and Canada. Not only those global countries, but also in India, there are some global companies like Novartis, Roche, then AstraZeneca, Eli Lilly. Those are also using artificial intelligence and machine learning in the oncology trials. So another one area is real world evidence or real world data. So basically this real world RWE or RWD data, those are used in post marketing studies because nowadays FDA and European agencies emphasizing to use this data just to see the effect of drug in long term manner. So here also same USA, France, Germany, those are the key countries using this there are more phase 4 studies conducting in the USA, France, Germany, and there are some local countries, I can say Malaysia, China, Taiwan, those are also doing the real world studies. And also in India, though companies are there, though specific departments in the companies, those are working on the phase 4 studies, not only on phase 1, phase 3, phase 2, phase 3. But yeah, definitely they are working on the phase 4 studies, and they have specific dedicated teams. Those are using AI and ML platforms to how it will work in the RWE and RWE data manner. So how to enhance international career prospects. So I can say, along with your bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree, you need some certifications to land the job in the abroad. So these are the some certifications, like I can say here: certified clinical research professional, certified clinical research coordinator, certified clinical data manager. So those are the extra certifications required along with your whatever you have the degree in your academic area. Also, if you want to go ahead with the data manager or clinical data management team, then definitely you need other certifications also, like or you want to land the job as a statistician or statistical programmer, data science, then definitely you need to get the certified, like from the institutions they are providing the SAS, Python, or software training. So definitely I can say, if you want to land the job, then networking, you need strong networking, right? Or you can attend the conferences, webinars, so that you can enhance your skill or excel your skill. So these are the international conferences which I know. One is DIA, ISPOR, and BIO. Also, another is there Sumit, which will be held in 7th and 8th October in the Italy. So it's annual conference, Sumit one. So they are also giving this is no they are giving some knowledge kind of things. So knowledge sharing platform is there, and of course LinkedIn is there, right? So this is global approved, globally is there LinkedIn. So you can explore the LinkedIn and grow your network in this professional field. Of course, language skills are also there. So being fluent in the multiple languages, of course, local language is also there, and other like English is also there, right? And there are some region specific language, like where you are getting that particular job at all. So countries with the high demand in clinical research. So here I can give some key countries which have high demands for the clinical research, and you can say clinical trials, and there are a lot of opportunities in the clinical trial with the specific role from the stage by stage. Okay, so we'll go ahead with the first US, United States. So leading the world in clinical trials with the robust R&D, that is research and development in oncology, biologics, and rare diseases. Not only in oncology, biologics, or rare diseases, United States is working, but the other therapeutic areas are also there. Germany, so it's European largest pharmaceutical market, so strong in the medical research, clinical trials, and also in medical devices. So if we come to the China, this is rising as a major player, because right now China is major player in the healthcare industry, or you can say pharmaceutical industry, with increasing investment in the R&D and clinical research. So India also not less than those global countries. So India is also global hub for the pharmaceutical sponsor companies as well as for the CROs. So in India also we have the global companies from the UK, US, then Swiss-based companies are also there. So mostly in India there are hubs in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Bangalore and Hyderabad, mostly hubs are there for such global companies. Japan. So Japan is leading in advanced techniques or therapies, including regenerative medicine and rare disease research, and also for cell gene therapies, radioligand therapies, etc., etc. Singapore is a key Asian hub for the clinical research due to strong regulatory infrastructure and access to diverse population. So UK known for its regulatory reforms and growth in digital health and AI integration into the clinical trials. So right now there is a news from the UK. So they are establishing a new center of excellence hub in Bangalore for the Acodis, and this is the CRO company. So already establishment is ongoing, and there are a lot of opportunities in this UK based company, and they are hiring for the clinical research professionals. Education pathways. So as I said earlier, any kind of bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree is required for the life science industry, pharmaceutical industry, to land the job for the in the clinical research as a clinical research associate, statistics, mathematics, and etc., etc. So there are some several reputable website and platform, because as today's webinar is all about the landing job in abroad, right? So here I have given some reputable website and platforms just to land the good job in this clinical research. So of course, first I can say everyone is using LinkedIn, right? So everyone is nowadays getting connected with each other just to share the knowledge or to gain the insights about the job from the particular industry professional, right? So LinkedIn is the first platform to job the land, uh, to land the job. So some tips are given here, and why we have to use the linking. This is also information is given here. Okay. So another is Indeed. I'm not sure about the Indeed how much are getting the job, but I can 100% I can give the guarantee on the linking, because there are a lot of opportunities we can say for in the linking for the clinical research industry. Indeed is also there, but I'm not sure how much peoples are getting a true job, or because nowadays few of the peoples are getting fake calls also, right? So I'm not sure about the Indeed, but Indeed is also there. Third job is the Glassdoor, where we can see the job opportunities also, and along with the job opportunities, you can see the salary structure for the particular industry or particular company also. So band wise or experience level or position level salaries range you can see in the Glassdoor. Third is the FamiPay. So this is again another site I can say, or network I can say, where you can see the lot of job opportunities related to the clinical research or pharmaceutical or healthcare industry. So this is the biospace. So it's provide the news resources to land the job in the clinical research. And specifically, it's active in the USA, Canada, Europe. So clinicaltrials.gov, this is the USFDA website. So where you can see which are the companies are there, and what are the drugs approved from that company, so that you can see these particular companies are working on the clinical research or clinical trials, so that you can go to that company's website and you can see the, because each company has their portal, and there you can see the job opportunities. So that's why I have mentioned here clinicaltrials.gov. So another is Naukri.com. So this is specifically for the Indian professionals, so that you can land the job in any industry, pharmaceutical or healthcare industry. Another one is the Monster. So this is the globally this particular app or website is globally affiliated. So you can land the job in globally. So EURES, this is the European Job Mobility Portal. So you can land the job in European countries. And Science Careers, which is from by the triple AS. So this particular website, you can see the all jobs related to the pharmaceutical companies, also from the academics also. Another is the Jubal. It allows the global research and filters can be applied based on the country and job type. So Jubal, here you can see the globally you can find the jobs related to the healthcare and pharma industry. Simply Hired, this is again the international platform for the job search. Here you can filter out the salary, location, and job level and experience. Jobs in pharma. So it's for specifically, it gives the opportunity for the clinical research scientist and PK scientists, or you can say pharmacovigilance officer, to land the job in the Europe, Asia, or other USA regions. Medzilla. So Medzilla is the Medzilla lands the these are the companies and roles in clinical operations, drug safety, and trial monitoring. So specifically, Medzilla is giving the all the job type of job opportunities in the clinical research, not only for the safety and trial monitoring related. So it focuses on the more people from the North America, but also lists the global job opportunities, especially in CR roles. So Zing, this is basically platform for the Germany and Europe region. So they are building, means you can build your strong profile and network with this particular platform level recruiters, and you can easily land a job in this field. But of course, if you are trying to get a job in Germany and Europe, so you should know the local language, from at least basic knowledge about the local language along with the English. So this is for the job.ac.uk. So this is the UK platform for the academic roles in the healthcare related industry, or you can say academics, also those who are giving the knowledge about the industry, and particular the academic platform related to the healthcare and data science related platform, you can say. So why to use it? I can say here, this academic research platform, those are giving clinical trial positions at the universities also, then from the research collaboration institutions, and we can say there are some hospitals are there. So in their hospitals also, there are some research collaboration, clinical trials are ongoing, or some healthcare related studies are ongoing. So in this across the UK, Europe, and globally, there are some institutions they are giving such a kind of jobs. So apart from this, whatever the websites or platforms are given, so there are other tips to land the abroad opportunities. So what are those? You can list out the pharmaceutical companies. Pharmaceutical companies is nothing but the sponsor companies, and CROs is nothing but the clinical research organizations. Those are getting the we can say service level agreement, or any kind of the analysis, or any kind of, we can say, studies from the sponsor company to CRO for the analysis purpose. So you can list out the pharmaceutical and CROs companies, and you can see what are the job opportunities are available in the sponsor, that is pharmaceutical companies and contract research organization. And you just google out those companies, and you can visit those companies website, and you can see the what are the job opportunities are available, and you can directly apply to the company portal or through LinkedIn, and whatever it is platforms are available. So these are some pharmaceutical companies I have mentioned here. Pfizer, Roche, Novartis, AstraZeneca, Eli Lilly. Then what are the others are also there? GSK is also global company is there, pharmaceutical companies, and there are some global CROs like Acodis, Parexel. Then I can say Bristol Myers. So these are some global CROs. So you can visit their website and you can directly see what are the job opportunities are available in the healthcare industry. Also, you can connect with some peoples like professionals from the healthcare industry. You can grow your network and you can directly ask to them whether the any particular position for your experience level is opening in their opening is there in their company, so that directly you can share your resume or CV to them and you can excel your career. So this is all about the short presentation. So I'm open for any questions if you have. Maybe you can unmute yourself and you can ask me any questions related to the healthcare industry. I will try to answer your all questions. Or already you have dropped in the chat box. I'm not sure.
Hello, ma'am.
What the process like how okay. I
Hello, ma'am.
saw one question here from the Dhaneshwari Pitla. Can I answer this question? Uh-uh. How to apply jobs? Maybe I can give here one question is there. Someone is asking about the process to apply for the job. So I can say in layman language, first you can try to build your strong resume or CV, whatever you know. Like if you are entry level, then definitely you have to add academic related, like your bachelor's master's degree and what you have learned in this bachelor's or master's degree, right? But you have to write it honestly, whatever you have learned, because all the interview questions will go around your resume or CV only. Whatever you have to put in your resume or CV, they will ask question around it only. And whatever you have taught those particular we can say syllabus from your bachelor's or master's degree, they will pick that questions only and they will ask you. And once you build your strong CV or resume, then definitely, for example, we have LinkedIn platform, right? So there you can just see we have specific tabs, right? Home, then job, and then other tabs are also there. So in job tab, you can go and search for particular you are related to field job, and then you simply you can apply the for that particular job, and there you can upload your resume or CV. And that particular recruiter, if that particular your CV or resume fits to that particular role, or CV resume or CV matches to that particular role, then recruiter definitely get back to you for just to have the first round of interview with the HR level, right? And if you pass that round, then definitely there will be the technical rounds will be there related to your job. Just hope I have answered it that
Hello,
question.
ma'am.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
I had a question. What is SAS? Like, how is it helpful? SAS training in the field of CR. I
Okay,
wanted to
SAS,
know
that is SAS, right? You are saying whatever I have mentioned, that SAS.
exactly.
Okay. So SAS, or you can say SAS. Someone is called SAS or SS, whatever it is. So SS is nothing but the statistical analysis software. So nowadays, that SAS software using like previously only statisticians are using those that particular software, but nowadays there are some professionals like from biotechnology background, so they are landing the job as a statistical programmer. So basically, that software is used for the statistical analysis purpose, because nowadays regulatory standards are there. We have to submit data in CDIX manner, right? So that basically that software is used for the statistical analysis purpose. But definitely not only for the statistician can apply for this job. Anyone have this SAS certification, those can go ahead with the apply for the statistical programmer job, because there are some professionals from the BE backgrounds also, not only statisticians, but there are some people from the BE biotech, B farm background also. They are landing the job as a statistical programmer. But definitely
And
you need SAS certification, base at least base base certified SAS programmer. And then if you would like to explore, then you can get certification for the advanced SAS certified course.
okay, and
Please go
ma'am,
ahead.
what about the certificates for regulatory affairs? Like, if you want to join in such kind, what certifications do we need? As you mentioned for CDSM and etc.
Mm-hmm. So definitely you have to search for the search on the Google what are the certifications are available. So if I can say, I saw in LinkedIn there are some peoples who are working in the project management level. So there are some most kind of women are there. So those are working in the project management level. So they have completed a few of the courses from the course era, and there are some highly affiliated institutions from the abroad, and they are providing some such platforms for the project management. And so that particular women have completed those specific kind of project management related trainings from the Coursera. But definitely you can go ahead with the outside also, not only from the Coursera.
Okay. Uh,
Udemy also there. Udemy, Coursera, then LinkedIn also there, but I'm not sure about the LinkedIn certificates are valid or not actually. But you can do it from anywhere.
okay, okay. And ma'am, how about the career opportunities in India in the field of pharmacovigilance?
Yeah, so whatever the presentation I have given here, actually the topic was like that, like abroad career opportunities in the clinical research. But I can say there are opportunities in abroad, but lot of outside companies, that is global companies are there in India, right? So main hubs are there in Hyderabad and Bangalore, and Mumbai is also there, but most of the companies in Hyderabad and Bangalore, I can say. So definitely whatever the jobs I have mentioned in this presentation, those all are available in India. So you guys have to, don't worry, you can do job in India also. All the positions are available.
Most of the companies are not hiring freshers.
Yeah,
The-
this is truth. This is truth, because companies will not, most of the companies are not hiring freshers. So for example, I can give, there are some companies which has tie up with the some institutions or universities. So as they have tie-ups, so they are directly hiring those we can say master's level students from that particular institute to the XX companies, and as an intern. And once they have completed the 6 month internship, then if that particular he or she give his or her performance excellent, then they are directly enrolling into the particular entry level position, intern to entry level position. But it's just matter of that particular institution have tie up with that particular XX company. So this is the truth actually. If you have
okay,
strong network in the particular industry, then definitely with the reference you can go ahead and land a job as a in the as a fresher in the entry level. That's why we have to build our network. This is the first key actually.
ma'am, SCRMP is providing internship about it.
Uh, I don't have, sorry, I don't have exactly idea. Maybe someone from a CRMP team later you can answer to your question. Okay.
Post.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay,
you
thank
can
you.
drop your question in the chat box so someone will get back to you.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Just yeah, thank you. I'm saying the question. If anyone is there, maybe you can directly ask the question. You can turn on your mic. There is one question: research carried out in different phases of clinical trials. Yes, not only in phase one, phase two, all the type of phases research is carried out in India also and outside abroad also. Kind of trial medicine in living. I didn't get that question. Ravi. Ravi has drafted a question, a kind of trial with medicine living being. What do you want to say? You can directly ask the question. You can turn on your mic. Okay, these are maybe answers. Yeah, PharmD professionals, as I saw, those who have PharmD degree. So nowadays they are working in the medical as a medical writer or scientific writer in our organization, as I saw. They are closely working with the manuscript writing or publication purpose. Can you please prefer? Okay, ma'am, how can I just crack the company base? Anyone can go ahead with the company website and you just check the job, what are the jobs are available which suits to your degree, or you would like to go ahead with that particular job, and you just apply for that job and add your CV or resume to there. If it's matches, then definitely your recruiter will get back to you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
evening.
please go ahead.
Ma'am, actually, want to know that how can just crack the company-based portal for getting the company jobs? Because I already applied some more companies in the portal, like Icon or Laptop, but
Mm-hmm.
there is just if, when I am just putting my CV there, but there is no call, and it's last time it was so that no consideration to be there. Just if there is nothing will be happen about the HR recruiter or anything. So how can
Okay.
just we can correct this?
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, I got your point. So total, how many years of experience do you have?
Ma'am, I have a 2.7 year of experience in a clinical research coordinator.
Clinical research coordinator. Okay. So,
In so,
do whatever the
phase,
companies. Mm-hmm. Please go ahead.
I have done phase one, phase two, three, and four, every type of phase of study. And
Mm-hmm.
basically, I have hematology for sickle cell disease and oncology based phase one study.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
just
Mm-hmm. So mostly you worked on the oncology, those sickle cell and those kind of things.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Maybe you can first maybe you just see your CV and just try to develop a strong CV, and then you just grow your network in LinkedIn, because I believe you are working in India only, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so go ahead with the recruiters with the icon or whatever you companies you followed, and then search the job, and you just follow with that recruiter. And maybe when you are applying to that, they will definitely share email with you, right? Maybe you can directly upfront, you can transparently, but politely you can ask, like, why I'm not getting selected, or my CV is not going forward to that particular position, but politely you can ask to them, so that at least you will get the idea what's the lack is there in between your CV, or why that particular CV is not going forward, right?
Okay,
Uh, I will give my email ID here in Dropbox. You just drop me email, okay? I will
okay,
give
ma'am.
you some of the recruiters' name. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, already for PV related job opportunity, I have answered the question. If anyone has any question, please feel free to ask. Maybe you can unmute yourself. What are the words? So, what are the benefits and risks of participating in the trials? Of course, there will be the like in usual daily life, we have do's and don'ts, right? But if you say there are some clinical trials, maybe I can give some rare disease related example. If we have rare disease, in this type of rare disease, we are not enrolling healthy volunteers, right? So specifically, we are targeting the patient those have particular XX kind of disease. Okay, so definitely, like as we are doing research, so our first priority is that patient safety, right? So we don't have right to play with the particular patients or volunteers' life, right? So any professional is there or physicians are there. So definitely they are also putting their hard efforts to just give the reimagining medicine or give the best medicine to that particular XX patient, right? So patient safety is our first priority. I what thought it was hard to do. Mhm. Someone has posted in the chat box. It is hard to get the job for the. I guess it's for clinical data manager as a PharmD. So as I believe, you will not directly go ahead with the position clinical data manager, right? So you have to land the job in if you would like to go ahead with the data management team or data management job, then definitely you will land the job as a intern or entry level job, right? So whatever the job positions are there, any kind of position, I'm not saying only for the clinical data team or statisticians, statistical programmers or pharmacovigilance.
Oh,
Whatever the positions are open there, right? So you have to start the job as an entry level if you are a fresher. And if you are experienced person, so as per your experience level and whatever the industries are there, so whatever they have the positions open like senior level or mid senior level, like that way you will get the job. Yes, someone is talking. Please go ahead.
so yes, as you told about the internship. Can we pursue along with studies?
Can you please repeat your question once again?
As you just mentioned about the internship, right? We have to start with an internship that's in the high school. So, are there any opportunities to pursue internship while studying?
Just a minute. Your voice is getting actually. Yeah, now you can talk. Please go ahead. Someone was on mute. Can you please repeat your
Uh,
question once again?
yeah, sure. As just now you mentioned that you have to get it as an internship, then to the basic level, then to the higher level, right? So, can
Yeah.
we pursue internship during our studies? Are there any sources where they provide internship during the course of our studies?
I'm not sure, but there are some pharma level, right? When you are in your third level, right? Bachelor's or master. It's not bachelor's, master's level, I guess. When you are the third level, like when you are in your last year of particular degree, right? Master level, then you have to do some project work, right? So that time some institutions are giving the opportunities to go ahead with the industries to do the internship, right? 6 month internship course. So then you can go ahead and do your internship as a project work. As far as I know, because there are some students from the other institutions like Manipal from UDP, or you can say Manipal, and some other pharma institute, pharmacy colleges are there or universities are there from Guwahati. So they have some last year students have some project work. So they are coming into the particular industries or companies, and as an intern, they are doing their internship actually. Maybe you can directly check on the website, company's website, or Google. You can just do Google, like what are the companies are which are the companies are there. Those are giving opportunities as an internship in the clinical research or healthcare industry. Is this fine?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Or if you have strong skill in academic background, and also you have strong communication skill or industry level knowledge, then you can directly go ahead with the entry level position instead of internship. Otherwise you have to do internship and then you can land a job as a fresher.
Okay, ma'am.
Any,
Thank you.
yeah, anyone have any other questions? Not sure my question. Mhm. One question is there, he or she is pursuing the B Farm for the second year. So, what extra skills I can learn? Maybe I can say here, in future, once you complete your B Farm and then M Farm, what's your passion, or in which field would you like to go ahead, or I can say in the industry, not position I can say, but in which particular area you would like to go ahead. Like there are a lot of positions in the pharma level, right, in the healthcare industry. So particularly according to that you can target the any certification course or any analysis softwares are there or any languages are there that you can learn, I can say. Maybe you can in advance you can do some plan which you would like to go ahead with the particular position level or for the particular job level, and accordingly you can plan. Mm-mm. Yes, there is one question related to the PharmD. That particular person is in fourth year of PharmD. So maybe if we would like again the same question, same answer I can say as I answered previously. You just see which position or which uh, which area you would like to go ahead with as a job, and accordingly you can start preparation for that particular job level. For example, you would like to go ahead as a statistical programmer, then definitely you have to get the knowledge of SAS, that is statistical analysis software, and then you can get the certification as a base SAS programmer or base SAS certified professional. And then you can go ahead with the advance once you get the job, or if you would like to continue, then once you achieve the base certification you can directly apply for the advanced certification. Similar that kind of thing applicable to the any kind of job like regulatory affairs or quality management, or you can say clinical data management. So you have to see Google is the best tool, right? Even nowadays there are chat GPT and others are also there, right? You can directly ask question to that particular tools platform and directly, and you can see the what are the certification courses are available. Any silly questions also you can ask there related to this field. Even everyone knows about this information because unique information also you will get from that particular chat GPT answer. But you have to ask the right question there. Someone has raised hand. Sandhya, please go ahead. You are on mute, Sandhya. You have any question? You have raised your hand. Please go ahead.
Ma'am, I'm pursuing my family sixth year right now, and I'm
Mm.
planning to join SaaS and pharmacovigilance program. Is it okay to go with these programs only, or do I need to do any extra courses or skills to get placed in abroad, ma'am?
Placed it
Anything?
abroad, right?
I'm planning to go
I
out.
don't have, honestly, I don't have any idea about the pharmacovigilance that much, but definitely you can do any certification course for this pharmacovigilance related, okay? And then if you would like to land a job in the abroad, definitely to get to go in abroad, there are some countries they have their specific exam, right, related to English or something. So that exams also you have to do preparation to crack that particular exam, like TOEFL and something, right? So you just go ahead with the chat GPT or Google and just do the courses. Just search for the pharmacovigilance. What are the courses required for the pharmacovigilance just to land the job in the abroad or other globally? Maybe like that way you can do search and then you can do the course. Or I can say if someone is there from the LinkedIn or the Naukri, maybe you can go ahead with the LinkedIn only. So if someone is there who is working as a pharmacovigilance expert or subject matter expert in the pharmacovigilance, then directly you can, if you see in your network, then directly you can chat with him or her and get directly info from the subject matter expert or whatever the professionals are there. If he or she is not in your network, then try to build your network. Just send the request like we are doing in Instagram or Facebook, right? So like that way you just share the request, send a request, and once he or she approved, maybe you can directly start the conversation.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Mm-mm. So there is one question at the last, maybe I can say, I'm not sure if I missed anyone in between. Directly, you can ask me, but before go ahead, I will ask the last question. Here, someone is asking about the pay scale. So definitely, it will vary from the position to position, right? And as per your experience. But as per the entry level, I can say formulation development level, I can say once the freshers are starting their job. But again, it varies to the companies to the company, right? So those are the global companies, though those are hiring for the professionals. For example, I can give Novartis here, or some of the Parexel or Novo Nordics or Eli Lilly companies are there. So they are starting fresher level is the 7.5 to 10 lakhs actually. But if you see the companies like Microlabs or other companies, Cipla or those, maybe they have less salary range according to these global companies, I can say. Please go ahead, Sandhya. Sure. There is one nice question actually. Are there any internships where he or she can land in the field of biostatistics after completing the PharmD? So basically, I can answer here is that for the biostatistics or statistics related positions, you must have the degree of statistics with the master's degree actually, not bachelor's, because everyone is hiring with the master's degree in statistics or the PhD in statistics. So if you would like to go ahead with the statistical programming, definitely I can guide here. As with the PharmD degree, you can go ahead with the medical writing or the statistical programmer job. If you would like to go ahead with the statistical programmer job, definitely you have to go ahead with the R and SAS language. You should know that both languages, or at least strong hands on any one of the language. And with the medical writing, definitely you have to do course on the how the medical writing field works, or what are the JD is there or job description is there, how the medical writing works will be there, like from the protocol writing to the clinical study report development, that is CSR development. There is one questions related to the forensic. Uh, like he or she has completed the bachelor's degree in pharmacy, and then he or she would like to pursue with the forensic studies. I don't think so it will affect. Definitely, pharma related knowledge will be helpful in the forensic studies also. Maybe you can go ahead, whichever you like actually, or you have passion into the particular field. What is the everlasting field for PharmD graduates to join? So I can say PharmD graduates, they can do their wholesale. I can say wholesale market is also there, right? So if you would like to do your own startup, then as a wholesaler in the drug, that also you can do. Otherwise, PharmD peoples, as I saw, they are doing medical writing job also as a publisher, manuscript writing, and closely they are working with the regulatory peoples, just to whatever the results we are analyzing as a statistician or biostatistician, then they are closely working with the core CTT team just to interpret those results in the manuscript or publication writing actually. Sorry, I'm not sure whether PharmD persons are working other than these positions also. Maybe you can directly do the Google or you can connect with this professional. Those are the PharmD persons. There is a feedback form and attendance for the certification course. So please feel free to go ahead with that link and fill that form. Okay. If I missed any question, please feel free to unmute yourself and you can go ahead with the question. I'm dropping here my mail. If you need any information from me, just drop an email or connect with me LinkedIn. There also you can drop a message over a chat. I have dropped my email address in the chat box. Okay, so can I consider there are no questions?
Ma'am,
Okay, yeah, please go ahead, Rahul.
ma'am, it had a good session
Thank you.
and
Hopefully, I can deliver some knowledge sharing, right?
we get more information today. And
Mm-hmm.
I want to give thank you, ma'am, for giving us very valuable knowledge. And
Yeah, yeah.
so my
Thank you
question
so
is,
much for
ma'am,
your. Yeah, go ahead.
ma'am, according to you, in in clinical science, can AI impact main saturation or
No, 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 no. That's why, as I said, you should know the SAS and R, because nowadays R means not nowadays. Since long time, when I was in my bachelor's or master's, that time also R was there, and R is a open source language. So anyone can use that R. So no license is required. But for SAS, is the license version is there. So no one, it's not freely available SAS software. So that's the big point. Plus point we can say R is the open software. So you should know at least R language, but strong hands-on SAS software or vice versa, like that. It will not affect, AI will not affect the SAS language, because whatever the AI or machine learning is there, those are just softwares, right? Backend also we have to do some language, and software cannot do itself that particular language. We are the human beings, we are giving the command to that particular software or backend, we are doing the coding, right? So it will not affect the our jobs, we can say. There are some rumors like now AI will affect the job, and jobs will many people lose their job. It will not happen actually. That's why we have to build our strong basic skills, whatever the area you are working actually.
Actually, I am a
Any?
B Farm student, ma'am. So it will be
Mhm.
good for me for as a career like
Yes,
evergreen
you
field.
can. Yeah. Evergreen field, as I can say, there are some South peoples, I can say, specifically, those are my good friends. So they are from the B Farm, biotech, and BE backgrounds, mostly from Hyderabad, Telangana, the side. They are doing as a statistical programming job actually. They are from B Farm, not B Farm, M Farm, then biotechnology, and those B background. They are working as a statistical programmer, but they have completed their base SAS certification in SAS language actually. Yeah, you can do that course. Any further question?
Ma'am, how can I learn this clinical sales from myself, or should I go for any coaching institute?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can go ahead with the coaching institute uh, just to know about the SAS software and to gain the knowledge about the SAS software. Or there is a SAS website also there. So you can do courses from there also. There are some purchase courses, or you can do courses from Coursera, Udemy, or LinkedIn also related to the SAS. But for the SAS and SAS certification, basic SAS certification, there is one exam. Actually, it cost around 25,000. I'm not sure because long time back it's around 16,000. Maybe in one paper is for 25,000. But you have to be well prepared for that and then go ahead with that exam. Then you will get globally certified SAS programmer batch from that particular globally institute, SAS institute. Otherwise, you can go ahead with the coaching with the any one of the institution and they will guide you and then you can apply for the exam. Any
Okay, ma'am.
further
Thank you.
questions? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any further questions? If no, then with the permission with the SCRMP team, can we close the call? Anyone from the SCRMP team?
Ma'am, if you don't mind, please provide your LinkedIn ID.
Oh, just a minute. My screen isn't sharing, right? Uh, okay, I'm not sure whether it's got to them. Yeah, I will share. No problem. Yeah, it's in chat box. Or you can directly search my name into the LinkedIn or Google as well. You will find it. Okay. Any further question? Otherwise, we can go ahead with the closing this session. You can directly reach out to me LinkedIn. Okay. Otherwise, over a email. PPT I will share in my portal, LinkedIn portal. Maybe directly you can take it from there or from the slide share. Would it be fine? Yeah. Thank you. Can we close the call now then?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving so much insightful knowledge to the our community. We are pleased to have as a speaker to the community.
Sure. Yeah. If anything is there, please let me know in future also. I will give some presentation on the different topics. Okay?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good day. Yeah. Bye.
Ma'am,
Thank you
bye.
so much, ma'am, for your valuable presentation. Before we wrap up, I would like to share with you all that SCRMP is planning to launch internships in clinical research and pharmacovigilance very soon. We'll be updating everyone through our social media channels, so stay tuned. We'll be aiming to roll out these shortly after November. So if you guys have any queries regarding it, you can directly reach out to us through our official channels, and we'll be happy to provide the information you need. So, as we have come close to the end of this incredible session, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Yogita Kolekar for sharing her expertise and insights with us today. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us your valuable time. Your presentation was really insightful, and it has truly opened our eyes to the exciting possibilities in clinical research careers. To our attendees, thank you so much for your active participation and thought provoking questions. We are excited to announce that this was the very first event in the Future RX Dialogue Lecture Series, and we'll be coming up with even more such exciting events in future. Our next event is lined up on October 20th, so mark your calendars for that. And we hope forward that you all guys will be there, and we look forward to see you again. Before we sign off, please note that a feedback form has already been shared in MS Teams chat box. It is mandatory to fill out this form as your certificate of attendance will not be issued without it. So please quickly fill out the form. And once again, thank you all for joining for this Future RX Dialogue Lecture Series. And thank you so much, ma'am, once again. And stay tuned for more exciting events. Have a great evening. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you, Kritika, for your words. It means a lot to me. Yeah. See you in future. If I get chance to again give the knowledge sharing session to this our wonderful audience. Yeah. Thank you, Vivek Raj, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you
Most
so
welcome,
much.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for accepting the invitation.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Chalo, bye bye. Yeah.
Bye
Bye
bye, ma'am.
bye.
So, come.
By the way, I have a one question from the host. Can I ask? Anyone? Hello?
Yes.
When you guys gonna make a seminar regarding with the industries, the industry pharmacy, like on based on the industry level. Like we are learning about a lot of clinical research. Can you guys also cover up the industry levels too? If you don't mind, I'm so sorry.